Okay, first things first, let's go find this cultist, I think. Can we avoid this guy, or is he always going to talk to us? It's okay.
Salve, friend.
Hello.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
No, I'd rather not. We've had this conversation before, bald man.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see the magistrate, so you can tell me about the golden rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. I have to go. I've got things to do.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh? What's that? A zip liner.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
How comes you have given this to me?
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
A swim in the lake might actually be handy because that's where they all chucked their weapons, right? Down into the valley. I don't like how he sort of looks off to the left and right. It seems so mistrusting. I'll be going now. I don't quite know why you've given this to me this time and not the time before, just because I said I've met you before and I've got things to do.
All right. See you around.
Okay, so we can shortcut around the place rather than having to just walk everywhere. Can I actually get to that bit as well? Where does this go? How do I use this? How do I use this? Did it say? Was there a button? Maybe I can't because it's going up, right? I'd probably just get stuck in the middle, I guess, wouldn't I? If I used it on this bit, yeah, I can. It's E. So I guess I can't on this bit then? Or is it because I was aiming at the wrong bit? Yeah, I guess this is a way back. Alright. That's probably like a shortcut back, right? When you need to get back to the portal with the gold people facing you, chasing you down. It's probably a shortcut back there, right? Okay, let's use this. Ah. Hello. It works, mate. Yeah, so actually that takes me down into that lake. That's not what I thought he meant. I think I thought he meant into the middle. Is that person holding something? No, she had a pot by the looks of it. What's down there? Yeah, I know. You didn't need to look at me to say that, though, did you? Fuck's sake. Oh! It's not money, I found it, okay? Guys, is that okay? This guy had turned to gold trying to take an apple off. I don't understand why sometimes they just don't want to look at me, though, right? Anything else in here? Go over here. Looks like the game's telling me there's something here too. Like the same with the vines, right? It said to climb the vines to that place, but I didn't know how to. It's telling me I can climb, but I can't climb. I can't climb. How do I get there? I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing else on the floor though, is there? Doesn't look like it. I want to know what is in there. How am I meant to get there? Okay. Okay, ignore that. Let's go find the cultist. And the money, I need like 1,000, wasn't it? So I'm currently got 126. We'll see if I keep that the next time we like circle around again, time loop. This is where they threw their weapons, right? They threw their weapons down into this. Would I survive a fall like that? I need to be able to defeat the bowman somehow. Is there a map? Or was one of these to look at the cultist? The second option is to try and lure this guy into that falling down temple, right? Because maybe it's triggered when that woman walks into it. Yeah, thank you. Is there a map? Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So this is like the market area. Yep, everyone needs my help.
A fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Hello, are you the cultist? You ran to see that woman die, right? In the temple?
Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
I guess maybe he didn't want to talk about this sort of stuff after seeing his friend die, right? Makes sense why he didn't want to talk to me before. You wouldn't believe me, even if I told you.
And now you have me more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, I will wait until we are better friends. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Maybe. What information do you offer? Any idea who's threatening Virgil? Is it you?
This is troubling, is it not? I am afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous though. Virgil is a fine man.
It's probably the cultist.
But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night.
Right.
Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk to her before, and then she killed herself going into the temple.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Uh-huh. So I can stop her going through there and try that out after trying to find this cultist. I think he's probably the guy threatening the gay man because he's gay. Oh, fuck! I thought it was a statue.
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
Why are you growling at me? Who are you?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Seleucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
They're boats. Your boat. Do you still have a weapon, or did you throw it in the valley?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
How? How will you do that? I could use with an improvised weapon right now. How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Okay, you don't talk much, do you?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
What are you dealing with?
None of your business. Intruder ipsum commensula.
I mean, you said it, right? You suggested I would ask. You left it open for me to ask. Like, don't even say that. Why are you still wearing your legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If we have to.
Goodbye. No, I don't want to talk to anything else. I'm leaving.
Whatever.
Uh-huh. You're very rude. Maybe over here. Someone's living here. No? Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Was that you? Oh, I can inspect this? You got turned to gold was having a shit. What is this? Oh. This is how they cleaned their bum. Ugh. Always remember they're watching. Uh-huh. No, don't go that way. Yeah, why are they helping me? I even saw the head move. I hadn't took my head off from the screen. I was still facing the screen. Maybe up here. There is someone up there. That temple. That can't be the cultist though, right? Because that's going to be like a Roman god. There's a note on this wall. And someone's knocked a brazier open. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find one. What's going on indoors? Who is Navia? I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Behind closed doors, find a way into the palace. What are they doing in there? Oh, I found some arrows. I guess I probably need a bow to get in there because it gave me a tip for it. And then some, yep. And then some arrows, yep, thank you. Uh-huh, I know, I need to take that. I'm not that dumb, okay? Golden statues. I'm trying to find a cultist. Or money. Maybe I will be able to take the poison by lawful means. How do I know how much I have? 373. He said 1,000, right? What else have I got? Can't sell any of that. I don't know why it's not stealing though. I guess maybe it's money from gold people. Like communal denarius. Yeah, it's not going to be up here, is he? This is how you get to the temple, I guess. It's got to turn to gold whilst moving a boulder? Why? What purpose is there for doing that? Game is saving. Alright. Oh?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not gold, so...
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived.
Oh, yeah?
I used to lay awake at night, contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Oh, yeah? Please tell me.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine.
It makes
But
sense.
on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
I don't think so. But I also don't think people are fundamentally good. Maybe on the whole they are, because then we wouldn't be able to advance as a society without that. So I guess I'll choose that over tendency towards sin.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen.
Well, I wouldn't have chose it if it
Innocent
wasn't
men
there.
and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
Well, that's sport though, isn't it? That's completely different. I stand by what I said. Like, it's not black or white, right? There's a grey, but there was no option for grey.
I wish I shared your faith.
Okay, so are you the... this is... I was expecting a man, so it's a woman then. This is the cultist, you're Christian.
Please keep that to yourself.
Okay.
I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Well, you shouldn't have set the city on fire. Your secret's safe with me. Well, it might not be. I may point the assassin to you just to like use you as bait. I don't want him to kill you because we all turn to gold. Fair enough. I'll be going.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Uh-oh. What?
No.
He's going to kill himself?
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Is suicide a sin?
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates.
It might be,
Is that
mightn't
what
it?
you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Okay, do you really think suicide will break the golden rule? It might not.
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
A debt bondsman? James Bondsman? Good luck, I'm going to leave. No, it's too risky, right? I don't know, it might be enough. It might be a sin, right? Some religions see it as a sin.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
I mean, I don't know him. It seems like you should talk to him, really, doesn't it? Go on then, go ahead.
I am out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Pierce,
that's
no!
the daughter that's missing. Okay, bluffing didn't work.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
I mean, it's a good experiment, though, to see if suicide would break the golden rule, and it doesn't.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
So it's good to know, isn't it? So, I mean, the golden people are about to come up again, so next time around we can actually, talk properly to him, right? Because he obviously knows something about the missing magistrate's daughter. That was her name there, wasn't it? What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
That's the ex-magistrate, I think. Jump? You want me to jump? Did he make a hole in the floor? I mean, I'll do what they say. They seem to be helping me, right? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate. Yes, yes.
Why is there a big hole in here?
Deeply honored to be elected your magistrate.
That can't be the guy. That's fucking skeleton.
I make this solemn promise to you.
Where's his body?
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good
Hello,
citizens.
I'm in your house. I do beg your pardon, but I am in your garden.
Just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
Is this the house that was locked then? Was it next door to the magistrate? Was it? You got two different coloured eyes. Who are you?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
He wasn't the ex-magistrate. He's the person who's going after his job. What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising.
That sounds dangerous.
These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
Freedom sounds dangerous because that comes with sin. How will you do this?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
This is bad.
It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
It's not a lie, it's true. What the hell? Where do you think all these golden people came from? What makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Yeah, there's loads of golden people surrounding us, you muppet. The golden rule is definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
I mean, I have a very unique experience to prove it, but I'll just sound mental, right? Saying that I relived the same day over and over again, like fucking Groundhog Day.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
What if I can prove it to you? Surely someone who turned to gold before has written it down in a book, right?
Surely you're not one of those people who believes everything you read.
Okay.
As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
Well, it depends when it was dated, doesn't it? If it predates everyone coming here, I would say that it could very well be a good source. No? I'm just trying to find disagreement in everything I say. Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make a city a better place. That's a good point, actually, isn't it? The place will be better anyway, because there'll be no crime. Isn't this a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Like murder? That is stupid. I can see nothing I say is going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
You need to figure out how to get you to drop out of the election. So I guess maybe there's actual time limit then, is there, on the day? Because if the Golden Rule doesn't get broke, this guy, I guess, will end up winning the election, declaring freedom, and then everyone will just start being naughty, right? I guess that's end of day cycle, is it? We know what he thinks of this.
I trust you can see yourself out.
I don't know.
Through the door this time?
Yeah.
There's a key just beside it.
Okay. Yeah, so this must be the house that was locked next door to the magistrates.
Thank you.
Now, do I always keep this in my pocket? Like, the stuff I had, I did keep, right? That's a good point. The inventory. I've kept the loaf of bread I took off the woman who died in the collapse of that little temple. So I could take the anti-poison, could just steal it, accept being turned to gold, repeat the day, and I should keep it, right? So that's one way of doing that. And this definitely is the house next door. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little sturkus?
Excuse me?
If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you.
We were banging. You jealous? He's a piece of shit, that guy, doesn't he? Okay, are these guys waiting for me? Hello?
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Yeah, they definitely do seem to like sort of do things during the day, different things, right? Because she was in there. She's moved.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always, priestess.
Any news about Centilla, Navia, or Kabash?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid. But we do have a newcomer. Strangely dressed woman. Pretty, though.
A traveller from a faraway land, then?
Seems that way.
Then let's make sure she feels welcome, shall we?
Of course, priestess.
These people have no depth perception, I guess, of my footsteps. Spatial awareness. Didn't know I was right behind them. Okay, so we know where the cultist is. So worst comes to worst, we can point that bowman to them. But I think maybe we can lead them in here. So we can talk to this person, warn them not to go in there.
Help! You have to do something.
And then tell them the cultist is in there.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
Okay, right. Actually, I think maybe I got whispered to stop her from going in there, so I think I can actually do that anyway, right? Without having to find out that she went in there. Actually, don't you know who's threatening Virgil?
Are you serious? This is an emergency.
Okay, I'll talk to you after.
Are you going to help or not?
Sure. Okay, I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere.
Don't go in the temple.
I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No. See, I got told this, right? I didn't realise. Don't go in there.
What? Why?
Because it'll fall on your head. You have to trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
So I assume this isn't just going to fall over time, and there was a reason why, like, the integrity of the structure got touched as she ran in and fell. So let's see if we can lead him in there. I think we can. Wade against the current. Wade against the current. Is there a river? Maybe. Or was that a metaphor? Do the opposite of what you're told?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus.
That's not the person.
Known as Quinctius.
Shit.
Do you know where he is?
Oh, fuck's sake. I thought that was the person I found. So there's there more cultists than just one. I thought there would be only one. But I can lie to this guy now. This do exactly what my plan was. Yes, I saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just inside the city. Second building on your left.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now. but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Have fun. In you go. I guess the note on the wall says, like, don't go in here. It's going to fall down. You didn't read it.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Oh! Oh, I thought he survived. It didn't really fall on him, though, did it? Did it? What does this actually say? Beware, shrine may collapse at any moment. Yeah. You should have read the note, mate. I have your bow, please. Nice. I guess I know how to use one, do I? Being in from the future, do I practice a lot of archery? Okay. The bounty notice. You have 1 denarius. Emperor Nero has ordered the execution of a cultist named Quintius with different coloured eyes. Oh! Is that the guy who's trying to become the new magistrate? Ask Malleus whether he's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll stop him being the thingy, right? I can blackmail it. Oh, that sounds bad though, doesn't it? Tell him, step down or I will expose you as a heretic.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Yep, always. He watches through their eyes. Who's watching? Okay, I have the key now though, right? Don't I? Are you still here practicing?
You again. What is it now?
I found this bounty. Your name is Quintius, isn't it? It's not going to be someone else with 2 different coloured eyes. Uh-oh. The gig is up.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgius. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
No, I don't think so. You have 1 green eye and 1 blue eye, and just like the description in this bounty order from Emperor Nero.
You mean my heterochromia?
Yeah.
I am guilty of nothing more than having different coloured eyes.
Is there anyone else here with that?
And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens.
Is he here right now?
I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Well, that's just stupid, isn't it? Apparently, Quintius also suffers from delusions of grandeur.
Well, I am not suffering from any delusions,
Are you sure?
as today's election will firmly establish.
Ah, I can't prove it's you yet, but I will. Why? Why is that not enough?
Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted?
I bet there's something in his house. I want you to withdraw from the election. He's not going to do it, though, is he, without further proof?
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because you're going to cause the golden rule. Oh, if you don't, I'm going to kill you.
You fool.
Oh.
Many shall suffer.
Just a threat.
The sins of the one.
Just a threat is enough? Okay. I was bluffing, right? I didn't realise just the threat of it is bad. But this will be a good place to see if I get the bow back, I guess. I think I will. We can maybe stop that guy from killing himself too. It's a good job that I did the damage that's only 50%. I think I'd be dead by now. Come on, mate, hurry up. He didn't have anything on him. Okay, let's restart the day. Try and save the man who kills himself. Is that assassin still going to come through if I have the bow? Right? How does it work? Do I have less health than what I began with? It seems like my health bar has gone down, has it? Can I only restart the day a certain amount of times? Oh.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Guess I still have the bow. I need you to take care of some things urgently.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Also, I can now delegate. I need you to stop Fabio entering the empty shrine and tell the new arrival he'll find what he's looking for in there. Okay, so I don't have to keep repeating my stuff. Okay, that's quite a good mechanic, sure.
All right, let me see. Stop Fabio going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Well, this guy just does anything I say. Go on, go do it. Fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Maybe. Oh no, my health is full. Yeah, that's not what's happening. I can repeat as many times as I want then, I guess. So do I have the bow? Yeah, they do keep everything. I mean, but this is like an infinite glitch, right? To give other people weapons. Okay, so I think we stopped the suicide person, I think. Also, I wanted to look around that guy's house, actually, for any clues, too, to prove he is the guy the assassin came to kill. So I can do that after I've talked to that guy, I guess. I can just jump off right into his pool. Hello?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not?
Yeah, skip. Actually, I need to talk to the guy behind you. I'm feeling a bit on edge.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over
No,
the coming months.
I don't want to talk to you.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay, let me talk.
No. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you
Yeah, but he's
lose
gonna
your
jump.
balance-
He's gonna jump.
What? What?
Why do you think I'm stuck?
I know. Please,
I'm sorry, but
please, help him.
Yeah, I will. I don't need to listen to all that again. Shall I talk to him?
Thank you.
Okay, let's not bluff and tell him to go. But, oh yeah, we know that he's got something to do with the disappearance of the magistrate's daughter, right? So can I talk about that first? That would probably stop him from falling, I guess, right? Because like before, anyway, like how was I meant to stop him from falling when I knew nothing about him? Well, I do now, right? So this should actually help. Is this what Cynthia would have wanted?
you know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
Well, why don't you back away from the ledge and I can tell you? No? You wouldn't believe me if I told you?
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help you?
It's too late for that.
Julia
and I made a pact. And
Okay.
She's already swallowed hemlock this
Okay, I need
morning.
to save her first.
If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
What if I can help her as well? Stop you guys from having a suicide pact?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna jump. Yeah, I need to save the other person.
Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Orpheus, no!
And the fact that I know that I keep items now, I may as well just steal the stuff from him, right?
I can't believe he went through with it.
Yep, he jumped. Was that my fault? It's the only thing I haven't asked here.
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Oh, but well, which is the option that ends the conversation? This
I'll
one?
have to let everyone know what happened.
Uh-huh.
And I...
Okay. Sure. This is locked. Okay, so let's jump down. And I will also look around this guy's house to see if there's any proof to say who he is. Like, he might have kept something around here, right? With his name in it, like a pair of like underwear with his name stitched into the label, his real name. Inspects the produce bowl. He's not holding anything in there. Not hiding anything in there either. What's this? Scroll? No, I can't read that. Okay. Note from the person who killed themselves. Right, this is the exact person who's talking to. It's their suicide note. Julia to her captors, Malleus and Claudio, curse you to the death. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead, because dead is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in... Okay. They obviously didn't like them. That's not proof, though, of his name. Notes from Upius. That's the guy who just jumps. They both were living next door to each other. Are they related to each other? His lost love. To his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could. But without you, my life is meaningless. Only hope we meet again in the Garden of Eden. So are they related? Are they his children? I don't understand why there's no body in the water. Why is his body turned to bones? Like it's happened before. Or it happened a very long time ago. Maybe underneath is not affected by all this. Like, that's if like I found this back before I went into the past. So maybe stuff under the ground is not affected by like the Time travel? Does that make any sense? Okay, there's no clues. There's no clues, right? Oh, maybe in here. Ink jar. No, it's no good. There's an upstairs. Bust. Minerva, the goddess of strategy. Oh, who's crying? Hello? I can't go in here. Oh? Hello? Don't mind me.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Actually, I'm allowed to be anywhere I want to. The magistrate said I could. Where'd you keep your valuables? I'm robbing you. Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why were you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
How would you like some help getting back at your husband?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think he is who he says he is. Can you confirm that?
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Well, it's not just a hunch. I found the note of his bounty. There's no one else here with 2 different coloured eyes, right? You'd think that would be enough to say.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for.
Okay.
Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter.
Ah.
Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
Does it matter? I want him to withdraw from the election. Do you claim to power? Would you want him to not do that? Maybe. We women have to stick together.
I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems our interests are aligned.
Okay, seem to work.
I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What? What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine.
Okay.
Just 1 small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around.
Ugh.
So what do you need me to spell out?
You 2 deserve each other. Why can't you get it yourself? Well, it seems like she was locked in here, right? Or did she didn't lock herself in here? Why do you want wine? Just to drink, I guess? No?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men.
Ah.
After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
Okay. That's all I have to ask. Why can't you get it yourself?
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room,
I know,
and Domitius is right outside the villa.
Who is that?
Because there's barely any left in the city.
Oh.
In fact, there's only 1 small urn, as far as I'm aware. And getting it won't be easy.
Okay, it was worth saying this, just for that. Sure.
So, you'll help me?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia in her tavern. I expect you'll have to flatter her a bit. If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Julia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo. I heard they used to be close. They both appreciate the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos. If you get my meaning.
Yep. Very slap in the face. I know, she called me pretty as I walked into I'll get on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, first time I walked in, it says I was pretty. Oh, that money. You don't have this love letter in here with you, do you? I can just take. I guess that'd be stealing. Would that be stealing? Wouldn't that be counted as like evidence that I could take as being told to do stuff by the magistrate? See, look, this person doesn't look at me, but some of them do. Why do some of them do? Right, let's go talk to this bar lady then. We've not talked to her before. Well, there was a woman here actually before too, right? Who was busy. Where did she go? Oh. You're blocking the door. Why? What's through here? Oh, I can't go in. Can I? No, you're in the way. What's in there? Something in there. There's a chest. I don't use the bow. I don't know how to use the bow. Maybe I can shoot the gold. No, the arrow won't destroy gold, would it? Okay. Oh, there's the person who was by the fire. You buy a new fire.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Huh? Why do you speak in riddles? What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're going on about. Can you speak normally?
They never do.
Yeah, see ya.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
What a quick save that's talking to her.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Cerberus?
And lets out his threefold braying.
Shut up, crazy lady.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
She's very rude. Got any wine?
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. You're not like any Roman woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic.
It definitely seems like there was some upside to choosing being a woman then, right? Being able to talk to the wife and being able to talk to this person. I guess I should flirt back. You are as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Damn it. Yeah, you came on to me pretty strong.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
Wine. Got any wine?
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Right.
It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a romantic occasion.
Okay, it's a good job I have the power of time travel then. I can say the right thing next time. What a useful skill to have. I guess this won't interest you, no? Me being forward even more. She didn't seem to like that. It's like she can be the only one who's forward, I guess. How about we take the wine and head to the bar, just you and me?
Really? That's your move? Honey, I'll admit I was intrigued by you at first, but then you had to go and open your mouth.
What?
Unfortunately for you, nobody gets a second chance at a first impression.
Yes, same for you. You're incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. We'll see about that, right? Another second chance at a first impression.
What's that supposed to be? The riddle of the Sphinx?
Okay, so I think she might like people being like a sup, right? She's obviously like a dom. Sure. I can do that when I reset time, because I'm going to go steal the anti-venom, which is going to get all the golden people to get after me, so I can come talk to you when the day resets.
All right. See ya.
Wait. The priestess? Wait, what's up here? Where are we now? Old scroll? some other person did not believe in the existence of the Golden Rule when they died. Maybe we should show this to the fucking Virtuous guy. He's trying to be the new magistrate. The myth of the Golden Rule. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, deserving of our contempt. And I guess he then got turned to gold. Did you? Did you get turned to gold? Yes, you did. Anything else here? I mean, there wasn't many people here to listen to him, but then again, there's probably never anyone here anyway, is there? I guess that these butterflies actually mean jack shit when they're just like that. I have to like call for them to come and aid me. So maybe there is no reason to go on top of that guy's house. What's over here? Where are we going? Where the hell does this go? Getting off track a little bit now. Where's this go? Going down. Hello. It's fucking creepy that I can see you guys actually look at me when I'm not looking directly at you. At the field of vision. Shows them moving their heads. What the hell is down here? Oh, there's wine in here. This is where she keeps the wine. Okay, we don't have to flirt with her. Nice. What's this? Livia? This is one of the people that are missing, no? The place is called Accursed. Here, somebody offers up his innards to be torn, stretched, and over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water on the tree you grasp eludes you. You attack. I don't know what any of this means. It's just random stuff in it. Talking about the gods, is it? Are they gods? Well, where did I come? Did I go this way? It's like maybe it's worth exploring down here a little bit. These people were fighting when they got turned to gold. It's like the slums. Up? When's up go? No, this is where I came from. That's where I came from. So was there another... Okay, I'm getting lost out here now. Was there another path to go this way then? No, it just goes in a circle around, right? Or not? I didn't go here. Can I come in? Arrows. Okay, what am I meant to be shooting? I've been given loads of arrows. Oh, you can climb. But I can't climb. I don't understand what I need to help me climb. Okay, go back. And I won't steal the anti-venom just yet then. I'll go deliver this wine to the guy's wife first. No need to reset time just yet, is there? Can't see what's in there. Can I? Was there something there? Oh, graffiti. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us. More money. More wine too. Nice. I bet you it's possible to find enough money to buy that anti-venom. Right. Where am I? Actually, no. Sorry, I thought I was over there. Okay. Anything behind the waterfall? No. This is this guy's farm, right? Baldy's farm. Some goats. Goose eggs? I can take those, can I? I don't know if I want to take those. I know where some are though, if I need to. Oh, hello. Did you do what I said to do?
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Good.
How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I know the future. I relived the same day over and over again, should we be honest?
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Can you remind me who that is?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Alright, I did have suspicions of you being the person to break the golden rule because of your history. Seems like maybe you're quite a nice guy, but that could be a cover, right? Maybe that's the twist, it's him. Maybe we are in the underworld, maybe we're all dead. Thank you.
Anytime, friend. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
And maybe when I fell down that hole in the floor, like there was no water and I just like died, right? And I'm in hell right now. So change the quest. Actually, change the quest to. Oh yeah. Also, we could have talked to Fabia right after the temple thing, which is in the bakery somewhere. But first, let's do this. Give the wine.
What are you doing here?
I found your wine. This is the same day, right? That happened.
Why are you still here?
Yeah. Here's the wine. Actually found 2 bowls.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Quintius to beloved Claudia, for a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I am with you, I am exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I perform a grand gesture in your honour or become the city's magistrate, so that I may govern with wisdom and strength. With you by my side... Okay, thank you for this letter.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quintius really is.
He is a cultist. He's a Christian, heretic. According to this bounty letter from the Emperor, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined.
Mm-hmm.
I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
No, too late. I think I'll hold on to it.
What? No. You tricked me.
Now, calm down.
Audacious little stirkers.
Calm down. I'll be going now. I didn't lie to you at all, did I? I guess I sort of did a little bit, didn't I? I said it's just woman things. No, right? I'll be going now.
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths.
Now that's not very nice, is it? Not very nice at all. But at least the golden people haven't turned up to destroy me. Okay. So you can like threaten people like that, but I couldn't threaten that guy to say I was going to kill him as a bluff. Why not?
Did you just leap into my...
No, I did that a little while ago, actually. I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because I tell everyone you burned down Rome, and the Emperor wants you dead.
So... It finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
No, I'm not here to kill you. Your presence disregards. No. Why would I say that? No, I'm not, unfortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
No, just a little friendly blackmail instead. Withdraw from the election immediately, and I won't.
So much work for nothing. Ugh. If I do it, you'll let me live?
Yes. So blackmail is okay then, right? For now, at least. No, I will. You have my word. Is that okay?
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal.
I didn't want it anyway.
There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Right, so I guess we've stopped like an end of day cycle thing from happening then, I guess, right? I mean, at some point that would have happened, right? I never got to experience it though. I sort of made it stop before.
Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Not going to be a problem, huh? No? Should we follow him, see what's up?
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Okay. Now let's follow her. Wade against the current. What does that mean?
Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election.
No one's listening.
Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all.
Okay, so that's a good thing. Unless anyone else comes in to become the magistrate. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I be the magistrate?
A new face, are they? And
we've actually met before. What's the status of the election?
Well, Malleolus has withdrawn for some unknown reason, so unless somebody else is nominated by the end of the day, Sentius will win by default. Why do you ask?
I would like to run. Can I do that? Can I nominate another candidate?
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Why would I want to, though? Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Just wanting to get it over and done with isn't a good enough reason. Holding it early may prevent conflict?
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments.
Okay.
The last thing we need here is additional conflict. Very well. I'll get things started right away.
Okay. Where would I want to do this now, though? I'm just interested to see where this goes.
Citizens, I have an announcement.
Time to go to the theater.
Ah, yeah, I was there earlier. Are we walking there? Okay, it's going to take a little while. The thing is, if he gets found out he's still the magistrate and the other guy was likely to win, people aren't going to be very happy, right? So they might actually cause the golden rule to happen then, right? Because they might just like lash out. What is this? Someone's in prison here.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. What are you doing in here?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Treasure? You're a thief? I mean, looking for treasure hasn't been a thief, unless it's someone else's property. Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liar, Billy? A liability.
Yes. They said I have to live here now. and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Sure. You know what would be smart is if the magistrate put you all into cells. That would stop people from committing any crime, wouldn't it? You're lucky to be walking around. So that's what I would do. Magistrate Sentius to you, Dooley. Yeah, that magistrate wrote this. I'm writing to you and tell Sentius I suspect Malleus. Is something going on? Is it continuing to go on right now in the theatre? Shit. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behaviour arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight in the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I've reluctantly come to the conclusion that your liability to this community must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you.
The many shall suffer.
Yeah, shit.
For the sins of the one.
I can't turn my head. It's broke because that's happened. I can't turn my head. There we go. I guess something happened at the theatre. I thought time would have stopped when I was talking to that guy. It didn't. Yeah, I guess a fight broke out. Did it? I get like what I thought would happen. Damn it! I should just carry on walking. Now, people are unhappy with the result, right? That's bound to have happened there. So let's not call an early vote for that. And I'll reset the day and do something else. What? I would like to have known what happened at the theatre, though, to be fair. She said what has said, because he may have come up with new leads. Now, what did I even learn by talking to that prisoner? That maybe there's some treasure nearby?
Who you are?
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, right.
Oh, hang on. Wait, you need to do something for me.
No.
Otherwise the assassin will... Uh-oh. The assassin's going to come in and kill that guy then, isn't he? Shit.
All right.
God damn it. Ah, I should have talked to the fucking prisoner. I didn't learn anything. There's treasure somewhere in the cisterns. Wherever the cisterns are. But let's actually see the election happen. Also, there might have been something to follow up to talking to that prisoner guy, right? Like after I read that, I could have asked him where the cisterns are or something. Hello, yep, skip all this. Can we call an early election?
As I said.
Holding it may prevent conflict. It obviously doesn't. But we will see how this gets fucked up. I did not do it. He threw this out here. Okay. Well, maybe someone else has been looking at the treasure and he's used as a scapegoat. Either way, I'll talk to him, I guess, or the magistrate at some point about those two things. But let's see what happens here. Feel like a good view. Get everyone in shots. Because the other thing to do also is we could nominate someone else if we wanted to.
Malleolus has withdrawn from the election. Since no challenger has been nominated, Sextus Sentius Imperiosus will remain your magistrate for another term.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your
This isn't
trust in
everyone,
me
is it?
once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth
it's this guy, probably.
will be just like this one, and I will deliver.
You and your rival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes caput murdae foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is gonna be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
He said he would back
This is
away.
Insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
Can I tell everyone who he is?
Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins
Oh
of
no!
the one.
Don't get stuck. I need you. Come on. So that's what happened there. Pretty much what I suspected. You missed. This guy does well, right? To peg it back to the portal each time to open it. There can't be anything dodgy about this guy, right? Otherwise, why is he doing this? Right? He can't be hiding something, can he? Maybe there is something in the system that will like harm everyone. That's like so like selfless, right? To do that. He knew he was going to die when he does it, right? Okay. Let's restart and talk to the prisoner so we can find out what if that leads to anything. And do some other stuff too. Like get the anti-poison somehow. Probably by stealing it. Right.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
You said a different line. I need you to take care of things urgently. My name is Titiana.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Oh. So I can make... Okay, but... The assassin will come through though, right? If I just do that. Can I tell you to do both things? Can I tell you to do both?
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Yeah, because we need to get rid of that guy. And then tell this guy to withdraw from the election. Okay, so it saves me doing that one too. Nice.
What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message.
Okay, good. Good. So let me tell this guy to repeat everything instead of us repeating it.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I've already told you before. I don't need to tell you again. Okay, so... Right, what have I got that needs to be done? I need to figure out what happened to Sentia, the daughter, and I can only do that by stopping the guy jumping to kill himself. And the only way I can stop him from killing himself is to cure this person of their poison. The only way to cure the poison is to steal the anti-poison, which I'll have to get the gold people at reset time, or find enough money. There's probably a way to find enough money, but it's probably quicker just to steal it, seeing as I respawn with items in my pocket. I can talk to Fabio about who's committing hate crimes against the gay man, Virgil, right? Now that she's been saved from the falling down thing, so I can do that too. And the front door to the palace is locked. Oh, that person's locked herself in up the stairs, right? I don't actually know how to get into that. And yeah, stop Polybius from killing himself. But first things first, I want to talk to this prisoner guy and see if the conversation led into anywhere, because I got rudely interrupted, right, by the golden rule.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Have we met before?
Yeah, we have actually. Do you recognise me? What's your story? I have to go through this again.
My name's Dooley. I live here
now.
now
because... you got locked up in here. Huh?
My name's Dooley.
Yeah? Maybe there isn't anything to follow up on with him regarding the paper, because I already know I've been given it before, so I can't go down that conversation tree again. Or I feel like there's no point to, right? To find out why he's in here, because my character already knows. Do you know a way out of here? Maybe that was in the systems.
You're going to let me out of here?
No, not out of
Really?
the cell. Damn it. That's not why I asked. I asked if you knew a way out of this place.
Oh. Please. I hate it.
Oh! What's going on? Oh, that's the assassin. Right at the shrine. I'll talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here. I'm going to talk to him about what you were doing.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Well, he'll listen to me. Maybe he'll listen if you had a new magistrate. I think that's dangerous. I don't think we should be getting a new magistrate. Maybe we will need to, though. Would we need to? It's safer in his hands, right?
Like, Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything.
Would we want him as magistrate?
If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here.
Oh.
And I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, it was worth going back to him to say his quest. So maybe it's worth just getting the person elected to then get the key for this. And then in future time skips, I don't have to do that. Let the magistrate continue magistrating because he's obviously the right man to be in the actual position, right? Rather than the farmer, who actually I don't trust at all. He seems like he's a nice guy, but I don't think he is. I think he'll end up punishing the old magistrate, right? Because of what he done in his past life. I'll see what I can do.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, yeah. The upper system. So that's where the treasure is. Okay. Alright. Well, we won't do that just yet. But I will talk to the magistrate, actually. Yeah, I'll talk to the magistrate. About that. Oh, sorry, I just jumped into you.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you carry.
Oh yeah, you want a weapon.
No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Oh? Is this how I could get the anti-venom by trading this with you? But then, when I time loop, it mean I won't have it, right? I guess. That seems bad. Continue. I mean, I guess I could just then get a bow from the assassin again. What would happen to the other bow? Go on, continue, sorry.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
Yeah, the golden rule, yes. The statues come to life and fire golden bow arrows at them.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out.
Oh.
In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold.
Uh-huh.
Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth.
Right.
Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the 2 of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
What good is wealthy being here because there's nothing to spend it on? Why would I be interested? How would we turn things into gold? Have I got like golden people arrows on my back? Can I fire arrows and turn people to gold? I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not?
Why would I be interested? Should I say I am?
Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows?
Yeah, okay.
Now, I have a plan. But first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
Oh, I bet. Okay, maybe what I can do is I can get the golden vaulted trigger and then I can kill one of the statues with my bow and arrow. Would that work? I can try that though, couldn't I? I'm not familiar with this story.
No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself.
Where?
And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
Oh, that's the god then. It's in this place, isn't it? That's causing all of this. Too much of a coincidence. A golden bow.
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what.
Ah, but you want me to steal it? That will mean you're deaf too.
Oh, gods no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow.
Is he conning me?
You enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
You want me to Indiana Jones this bitch, right? Swap out, like, the real thing for fake. Why do I need to ask these? It's pretty self-explanatory.
So, are you in, partner?
If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline. Oh, it sounds amazing. Yes.
Wonderful. Now, If you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment.
I don't like horror, but it'll be good anyway.
And here we are. A gold leaf bow.
Okay. This is fake, though. Thank you.
Now, I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Okay, are we going straight into that then? Are we? Where is this? Just here. Need your help. Alright, I guess we're going to go straight into this. Horror, action. Okay, well, I keep going to go do things right at the moment, and things keep piling on top of me to change what I'm doing. So let's do this now. And the other things we can just put on the back burner, right? I feel like getting a golden bow should be top priority, right? I guess. Would it be? Why is turning someone to gold be a good thing? Maybe that will sort of stop the golden people from coming after you if you want to kill someone. I don't know. This guy seems a bit seedy though, right? It seems a bit mistrusting to trust him, but we'll find out. I want to see what this action horror thing is. Sounds good.